Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to rank the Guardians of the Galaxy characters from worst to best. This is based on my personal opinion, so feel free to disagree with me in the comments below. So, who are the Guardians of the Galaxy? They are a team of misfits and outlaws who protect the galaxy from various threats, such as Thanos, Ronan, Ego, and the Sovereign. The team consists of 6 main members: StarLord, Gamora, Drax, Rocket, Groot, and Mantis. There are also some other characters who have been associated with them at some point, such as Nebula, Yondu, Kraglin, and Adam Warlock. But for this ranking, I'm going to focus on the core 6 members and how they compare to each other. So, without further ado, let's start the ranking. Number 6. Mantis. Sorry Mantis fans, but I have to put her at the bottom of the list. She is the newest member of the team, who joined them in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. She is an empath who can sense and manipulate emotions. She was raised by Ego, who used her as a tool to help him sleep. She later betrayed him and helped the Guardians defeat him. Mantis is not a bad character per se, but she is not very interesting either. She is mostly used for comic relief and as a plot device to reveal information or emotions. She doesn't have much personality or backstory. She is also very naive and clueless about the world, which can be cute at times but also annoying at others. She also plays a crucial role in Avengers: Infinity War when she puts Thanos to sleep with her powers. In the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, she reveals that she was the sister of StarLord, and that was the best and most emotional moment for me. But overall, Mantis is not a very memorable or compelling character compared to the rest of the team. She needs more development and more action scenes to make her stand out more. Number 5. Drax the Destroyer. He is a warrior who seeks revenge for his family's death at the hands of Ronan and Thanos. He joined the Guardians after escaping from prison with them in Guardians of the Galaxy. He is very strong and skilled in combat, but he is also very literal and lacks social skills. Drax is a fun character who provides a lot of humor with his deadpan delivery and lack of understanding of metaphors and sarcasm. He also has some emotional moments, like when he talks about his wife and daughter or when he bonds with Mantis over their losses. He also has some badass moments, like when he jumps into the mouth of a giant space beast and when he stabs Thanos in Avengers: Infinity War. However, Drax also has some problems as a character. He is often reduced to a joke machine who says random things that don't make sense or contradict his previous statements. He also doesn't have much character growth or arc throughout the movies. He starts off as a revenge-driven brute who hates Gamora for being Thanos' daughter, but then he becomes her friend without much explanation or development. Number 4. Groot. The Groot, the lovable tree-like creature who can only say, "I am Groot." He is Rocket's best friend and partner in crime, who joined the Guardians after helping them escape from the KYLN in Guardians of the Galaxy. He sacrificed himself to save his friends at the end of that movie but was reborn as a baby Groot. He then grew up into a teenage Groot in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 and Avengers: Infinity War. Groot is a very cute and charming character who steals the show with his adorable antics and expressions. He is also very loyal and brave, as he always stands by his friends and helps them in their missions. He also has some cool abilities, such as growing his limbs, controlling plants, and creating light. He also has some memorable moments, such as when he dances to Mr. Blue Sky or when he makes a handle for Stormbreaker. However, Groot also has some drawbacks as a character. He is very limited in his communication and intelligence, as he can only say 3 words and often doesn't understand what's going on. He also doesn't have much personality or depth, as he mostly follows Rocket's lead or does whatever he feels like. Groot is still a very endearing and fun character who adds some heart and humor to the team, but he could use more variety and complexity in his character. Number 3. Rocket. Rocket is a genetically engineered raccoon who is an expert in weapons, gadgets, and piloting. He is Groot's best friend and partner in crime, who joined the Guardians after being hired to capture Peter Quill in Guardians of the Galaxy. He is sarcastic, cynical, and greedy, but also smart, resourceful, and loyal. Rocket is a very entertaining and interesting character who provides a lot of comedy and action with his witty remarks and awesome inventions. He is also very relatable and sympathetic, as he has a tragic backstory of being experimented on and tortured by the High Evolutionary, which will be explained detailedly in Volume 3. He also has a lot of character growth and arc throughout the movies, as he learns to trust and care for his friends and overcome his insecurities and anger issues. However, Rocket also has some flaws as a character. He is often rude, selfish, and reckless, as he insults his friends, steals things for no reason, and causes trouble for everyone. He also has a lot of emotional baggage and trauma that makes him push people away and lash out at them. He also has a lot of unresolved issues with his past and his identity that he needs to face and accept. Rocket is still a very compelling and funny character who adds some brains and attitude to the team, but he could use some more healing and stability in his life. Number 2. Gamora. She is the deadliest woman in the galaxy, who is an expert assassin and fighter. She is Thanos' adopted daughter and Nebula's sister, who joined the Guardians after betraying him in Guardians of the Galaxy. She is serious, pragmatic, and honorable, but also compassionate, courageous, and loyal. Gamora is a very badass and complex character who provides a lot of drama and action with her skills and backstory. She is also very admirable and inspiring, as she has survived a lot of abuse and trauma at the hands of Thanos and his minions. She also has a lot of character growth and arc throughout the movies, as she learns to trust and love her friends and find her true family. However, Gamora also has some problems as a character. She is often overshadowed or sidelined by other characters, especially StarLord and Thanos. She also doesn't have much agency or influence over the plot, as she is mostly used as a pawn or a prize by others. She also doesn't have much personality or humor, as she is mostly serious and stoic throughout the movies. Gamora is still a very awesome and strong character who adds some depth and morality to the team, but she could use some more spotlight and fun in her life. Number 1. StarLord. The leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy, who is a half-human half-celestial hybrid. He is Peter Quill's alter ego, who joined the Guardians after stealing an orb that contained an Infinity Stone in Guardians of the Galaxy. He is charismatic, adventurous, and humorous, but also impulsive, immature, and insecure. StarLord is a very likable and dynamic character who provides a lot of humor and emotion with his personality and backstory. He is also very relatable and heroic, as he has a lot of flaws and mistakes that he tries to overcome and learn from. He also has a lot of character growth and arc throughout the movies, as he learns to cope with his mother's death, his father's betrayal, his love for Gamora, and his role as a leader. However, StarLord also has some faults as a character. He also has a lot of emotional baggage and guilt that makes him doubt himself and act irrationally. StarLord has some cool abilities and gadgets, such as his element gun that can shoot different types of energy blasts, the jet boots that allow him to fly, the helmet that protects him from harsh environments, and his mask that enhances his vision and communication. He also has some celestial powers inherited from his father, such as enhanced strength, durability, and energy manipulation. However, he lost most of these powers when he destroyed Ego's core. StarLord is still a very charming and fun character who adds some spirit and heart to the team, but he could use some more wisdom and responsibility in his life. So that's my ranking of the Guardians of the Galaxy characters from worst to best. What do you think? Do you agree or disagree with me? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more awesome content. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.